Now that's refreshing. Good afternoon. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. The Mighty Tri is about to get some upgrades. It's going to go up and get ADSB put in today. Actually, it'll take a couple of days to get it done, but we figured that would be a safe option to do. Additionally, I may have some other upgrades that are going to happen. I want to share a little bit about the airplane. I'm going to flip the camera around. The Mighty Tri is a 1952 TriPacer. It's a PA-22, and one of the things that really attracted me to this aircraft was the simplicity of the steam gauges and the dash. And so if you see there, everything is just like it should have been back in the day. We're going to get those upgraded here in the near future, but what we're going to upgrade is the transponder. Right now the 300 XPDR is a little outdated. We've had some intermittent kind of struggles with it, and I wanted to put ADSB out in the aircraft so that we could also fly the airplane over to Seattle. Right now we're not allowed to do that because of the Class Bravo airspace. So we'll go ahead and get that upgraded. We're going to do in and out, even though you can see up here on the dash, that is my ADSB in. I'll no longer have to run that. That'll be just kind of a fail-safe and a backup. But overall, the plane is in really nice shape. It's going to get a little bit more updated. We're also going to get rid of all this junk here. This drives me nuts. One of the things that the avionics guy is going to do is clean that up for me. I'm super excited to get some more stuff done on it, as it's always something, you know, that we look forward to maybe making it a little bit better, a little bit safer. But the airplane has been flown quite a bit. It's been flown in the last 6 months. I think it's been flown almost 100 hours. For those of you that are looking at whether or not you'd like a TriPacer, this thing is just a dream to fly. Very easy, does everything we need it to do. It's a little slower. This is 135 horse. This is not the 150 or 160. However, if I was to ever replace the engine, we'd definitely do the horsepower upgrade. Carolina, I'm gonna meet up with a friend who owns a channel called Action Zach. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. He's got some cool stuff going on there. Heck of a great pilot. He's actually going to fly up, meet me in a 172. He's bringing me the 172 because I need to do some recurrency training, or practice I should say, on that airplane. So I'm going to drop my plane off. It's about an hour north of here. He's flying up, and then he and I will fly that airplane back to another field that's about 10 miles away, and then he'll drive me back over to the hangar. So anyway, thanks for staying tuned. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, same thing that every other YouTuber or wannabe YouTuber like me will tell you. So we'll get all the cameras set up in the airplane, and we'll get going, and we'll talk to you on the way up there. Until then, see ya. Clear. It is hotter than snot. It's almost 90 degrees, 95 degrees on the ground right now. Getting everything situated. Zach's already on his way up there. We're going to fly up to Moses Lake. Moses Lake's about 50 miles from here. We're going to drop the airplane off. It's going to get its new ESGI gratis put in for ADSBs. Anyway, hang on. We're going to get going. I'm excited. Roger area traffic, TriPacer 2641 Alpha will be cross 1 takeoff 26 for a right turn departure headed to the north, Richland. Normally we'd take 19 with the winds the way they are. We're going to go ahead and do a cross 1 departure. It's not really that big of a deal. This end of the runway is much closer than going all the way down to 19. It's always good for me to keep up on top of that. So I'm going to finish doing my run up. So give me just a minute and I'll be back with you guys. Rich area traffic, TriPacer 401 Alpha, taking 26 Bravo 4 for a right turnout departure to the north, Richland. 0.27, clear to final, nobody's on final either way. Have not heard any cross traffic, so let's get going. Full power, instruments in the green. Airspeed's live. We're at 40, 50, 55, 60, and away we go. Richland area traffic, TriPacer 401 Alpha, right crosswind 26 for northbound departure, Richland. Oh, this is such a lovely bird to fly. Oh, we're climbing decently. Not making great gains, but not too bad. Sorry, cooled down to just under 90. Got a lot of fires up on the east side of the state today. Saw quite a few TFRs, so that was a bummer. It's usually the time of the year. Hopefully everybody stays safe. And appreciate the efforts for the firefighting crews to go out and battle those. I think I mentioned this morning or earlier today when I was walking around showing you the airplane. Zach, he's bringing up one of the 172s I rent and was gracious enough to come up and get me. And I have to fly that airplane every 90 days with 3 takeoffs and landings to stay current in it for insurance purposes. So the cool thing is that he gets some time. He's doing a video, I believe. He needed some additional content. I needed some content. And I needed to get my minimums put in. So we'll fly that bad boy back to Pasco. Pasco's about 10 to 12 miles from Richland. Richland area traffic, TriPacer 41 Alpha is 4 to the north at 2000, last call Richland. We're going to call up Chinook for flight following. I like flight following, another safety measure. Chinook approach, TriPacer 2641 Alpha.
TriPacer 2641 Alpha, Chinook approach, Tri-Cities altimeter 29700.
Chinook approach, TriPacer 264 Alpha is 4 to the north of Richland, headed to W20 Moses Lake Municipal. Would like BFR flight following, please.
TriPacer 41 Alpha, roger, and say the identifier for your aircraft.
It's a TriPacer PA22, 41 Alpha.
TriPacer 41 Alpha, roger, stand by for squawk. TriPacer 41 Alpha, squawk 4762.
4762 for 41 Alpha.
TriPacer 41 Alpha, radar contact 5 miles north, Richland Airport.
41 Alpha, thank you. Hey, I was just playing around with trying to figure out how to mount the GoPro the best way. And I've got you right in front of me now. Pretty easy to navigate, doesn't really get in the way. So we'll see how this view. Finally bought the second camera, so that'll be kind of cool.
41 Alpha, contact Grant County approach 126.4.
126.4, 41 Alpha. Grant County approach, TriPacer 2641 Alpha with you, 3,800.
TriPacer 2641 Alpha, Grant County approach, good afternoon, altimeter 2985.
2985, 41 Alpha.
Grant County approach, Skyhawk 4260 Kilo 6500. Skyhawk 4260 Kilo, Grant County approach, altimeter 2985, good afternoon.
For those of you that just heard the CR Kilo, that's the 172 that I'm going to be flying back. Zach's apparently inbound. Hey, Zach. And so he's on his way up too. He's pretty close. Good timing. Guess I'm going to have to pour the coals to it and outrun him. That 172 can't keep up with the mighty Tri. At least that's what I like to say. Zach's now about 2,400 over the top of me. Does have me in sight. Moving at a pretty good clip at that altitude, so he's probably got a little bit better tailwind than I do. Really don't want to admit the 172 is faster than my airplane. Feels good to be able to get back in the airplane and fly. Flying a PA-28 Aero. Not the funnest plane to fly, faster than this. But it's kind of like a tank with wings. And these thermals are definitely big.
TriPacer 2641 Alpha and Skyhawk 426 Sierra Kilo. Squawk VFR, change advisory friends is approved. Take care.
Squawk VFR, 6 Sierra Kilo.
Thanks for the help, 401 Alpha.
Anytime.
Moses Lake Muni, TriPacer 2641 Alpha is 6 to the south. Be entering a 45 for a left downwind 16 full stop. Moses Lake.
Moses Lake Muni, 426 Sierra Kilo. The Skyhawk will be following the TriPacer, and we are 8 to the south. Moses Lake.
Hey Zach, I'm going to bank out a little bit to make that 45 better.
Yeah, roger that. I was looking at the weather over at Moses Lake, and it said it was variable, but they were advertising a northbound runway, so fly over and look at the windsock, let me know.
All right, going back to left tank. Left switch. I have the runway in sight. 2300 is the CPA here. I'm at 29, so I'm 600 over. I'm going to hold right here.
Moses Lake Municipal, Skyhawk 6 Sierra Kilo is 5 to the south. We'll be following the TriPacer to overfly, check the windsock, and set up for a south 16 landing, full stop 6 Sierra Kilo. Moses Lake.
Moses Lake Muni, TriPacer 401 Alpha, left downwind 16. We'll enter a base here in a minute and set up for a 16 full stop, Moses Lake.
Moses Lake traffic, Skyhawk 6 Sierra Kilo is about 2 to the west, southwest, and we'll be overflying the field to enter a left downwind 16 full stop, Moses Lake.
Moses Lake Muni, TriPacer 401 Alpha, left base 16 full stop, Moses Lake. Clear to final. Moses Lake Muni, TriPacer 401 Alpha, base to final, 1 mile final, 16 full stop, Moses Lake.
Moses Lake traffic, Skyhawk 6 Sierra Kilo is about 1.5 to the west. We'll be making our turn over the midfield to enter a left base for 16, Moses Lake.
First notch of flaps.
Moses Lake traffic, 6 Sierra Kilos over the top midfield, make turning the left downwind for 16 full stop, Moses Lake. Moses Lake traffic, Skyhawk 6 Sierra Kilo, entering the left downwind for 16 full stop, Moses Lake.
Moses Lake TriPacer 2641 Alpha, clear all active. We'll be taxiing on the west side of the active, Moses Lake. Okay, folks, that wasn't too bad. Considering I haven't flown in about 6 weeks with the bad boy.
Moses Lake traffic, Skyhawk 6 Sierra Kilo, left base 16 full stop, Moses Lake.
And I see Zach landing. Ooh, looks nice. I'll get that bird on the... Oh, he's floating. I got it. I'll have to give him crap for that. Only because I can. Like I said, he's a hell of a good pilot.
Where'd you go, Glenn?
I'm over by the fuel pump, so take a right at the end of the runway, taxi back on the west side. It's called Crosswind Aviation. How was that float for you?
I saved it, I greased it in.
Look good. Hey everybody, I just dropped the TriPacer off at Blue Sky Aviation, Rod Richardson. He's going to do the ADSB work on it. He's going to put a ESGI Stratus in for me. He's going to fix a couple electronic gremlins. I post a picture and I'm going to post his phone number. We're going to jump in the 172. I'm going to scare Zach. I'm going to fly Zach back home and see if I can actually land this thing this time. So until then, peace out. Thanks, guys.